In a world filled with trials and triumphs, the stories of faith found in the Bible continue to inspire millions. Today, we dive into the lives of remarkable women and men who demonstrated unwavering faith in God, changing their lives and the course of history forever. 1. Abraham, the father of faith. Abraham, known as the father of faith, trusted God's promise to make him the father of many nations. Even when faced with an unthinkable test to sacrifice his son Isaac, Abraham's obedience showcased faith beyond understanding. His story reminds us to trust God, even when his plans are unclear. 2. Ruth, a story of loyalty and faith. Ruth, a Moabite woman, chose faith over comfort. When her husband died, she pledged loyalty to her mother-in-law Naomi and embraced Naomi's God as her own. Ruth's faith led her to become part of God's greater plan, as the ancestor of King David and, ultimately, Jesus Christ. 3. David, a man after God's own heart. David's faith was fearless. As a young shepherd, he faced Goliath, a giant warrior, armed only with a sling and his trust in God. Later, despite his flaws, David's Psalms reflect a heart that sought after God. His life shows us that faith doesn't require perfection, just persistence. 4. Esther, faith that saves a nation. Esther, a young Jewish queen, risked her life to save her people from destruction. Her courage to approach the king without being summoned was rooted in her faith that God placed her in her position for such a time as this. Esther teaches us to stand boldly for what is right. 5. Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. When the angel Gabriel appeared, Mary humbly accepted God's plan for her to bear the Savior of the world. Despite the social risks and personal challenges, Mary's faith never wavered. Her response to the angel, "Let it be to me according to your word," is a powerful testament to surrendering fully to God. From Abraham to Mary, the Bible is filled with stories of faith that moved mountains. Their lives remind us that faith is not just believing but living in trust, obedience, and love. If these stories moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join us as we explore more incredible moments of faith that inspire and transform lives. Together, let's keep the faith alive.